from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. Makes the play, 1 away. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. So far this year against Southpaws, Kipnis is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
Count now a ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. First offering on its way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he's aboard following the 2-out base hit, and here in the penultimate month of the season, look up that word in your summer homework, kids, it's time to check out the league leaders in team batting average, and we find that these guys are currently third best in the AL in that department. Edwin Encarnacion now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ramirez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with one base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. One left for the Tribe. Cleveland nothing. Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Carlos Carrasco gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty V, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, D-Roll. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing more than to finish it off and go 3 out of 4 and win this one here.
And heading into the weekend, this could really fire up this team, both offensively and defensively.
Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's got a 3-for-7 line. The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left. Brantley is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
At the end of the day, besides wins and losses, this should be the only stat that matters. and that's creating runs for your team, and that's exactly what this team does and this lineup does consistently. They lead the league right now in touching home plate, and more times than not, that's going to lead to a W.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the second round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here's the 0-2. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Perfect.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Kipnis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing in the Boston first. We've played an inning at Fenway. No score here on the show. So here's Francisco Lindor now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
In is Jorge Soler. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No score here as we play inning number 2. high and deep to left center field. Benintendi ranging back to the track. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Here's Melky Cabrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Soler leads off second with one gone in the inning. Two balls and a strike to Melky Cabrera. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting eighth, center fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is over. Indians leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Justin Bour. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And manning second base, none other than Jason Kipnis. This guy likes to get dirty. He's also known as one of the best hitting second basemen in the game. Really solid on the defensive side as well.
Here's Mookie Betts. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, one man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-1 now to Mookie.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Benintendi, 23 years old. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2 balls and a strike. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Two and two.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Standing in, Rafael Devers will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's set, and the pitch. Up around the face. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. Number 17 for him on the season, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Stepping in now, Blake Swihart,
as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Indians nothing. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park, in and around the stadium, as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show.
Leading off for Cleveland.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again, with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Betts. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
That one had extra bases written all over it. Great sliding catch, and he also kept the runners right where they were at.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Now another 2-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Up with the ball is Pedroia, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
2 out, nobody on. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley is there. And the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. In his career, Bradley is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. Popped him up. Lindor calls for it. 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 15, Justin Pedroia.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the 1-1, and it's fouled away. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. And it bangs off the monster. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
3-1 to Martinez.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Pedroia stands at second with 2 gone. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled off. Ready on 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Lindor is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Bour, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Justin Bour.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Time now for the Indians' Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors. Here's Mookie Betts. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. high and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Zimmer racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Zimmer ranging back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. In is Jorge Soler. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Here's Melky Cabrera. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count. 2-0.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Digging in, Yan Gomes. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail it here 2-0. So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-0 now.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Soler is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher, Blake Swihart.
Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. He popped out in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Swihart stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-1 home doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batter, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Michael Brantley, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. I'll try to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
3-0 now. Edwin Encarnacion, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Kipnis stands at first with 1 out. Popped him up. Moore is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Two out with the man at first. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Indians leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. The 2-0 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike one. Up around the face. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Full count still. The next 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He swings and misses. Throw down. Tag from Kipnis, and he's out at second base.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Carrasco pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. And that slider's almost in the dirt. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he misses again, 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Betts is right there. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 13, Jorge Soler.
Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Ground ball left side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Melky Cabrera.
In now, Melky Cabrera. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Now the 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They're still down. It's 2-0. Josh Tomlin will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 43, Josh Tomlin.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Tomlin typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
So he got him swinging. Justin Bour is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A cold strike on the inside corner. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor over to his left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. Nate Jones has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Nate Jones.
At the plate, Bradley Zimmer. It was a walk in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Down and away, ball one.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. Great day's work any way you look at it. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And a glove flip for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Indians fail to score. They trail it here 2-0. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And now pitch on the way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One is a cutter that misses. 2-1. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. He's got it, and there's one away. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Striding in, Blake Swihart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Xander Bogart.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. His history with Josh Tomlin, 2 hits in 7 tries. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Bradley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Your attention, please. Now
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as they'll try and close things out. Jason Kipnis will be charged with trying to start a rally in the 9th as they go to work against Kimbrell.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 2-0 is taken, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
0-1, here it comes. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Sliced hard on the ground. Devers gloves it. Pedroia on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's just 2 for 9. A ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
So 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
2 out, nobody on. Last strike now for Cleveland. Too high, ball 3.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. There's ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 home. And this one's in the dirt. And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
A 2-0 finish today. Both Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Eduardo Rodriguez hangs win number 11 on his line. Carlos Carrasco pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Craig Kimbrell wraps it up for the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Cleveland, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Our Fenway Parkade attendance this afternoon, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.